Welcome to the Flipgrid training session. Flipgrid is a great peer collaboration because students record their own video of any assignment that you have, and they respond to that recording through another video. It is also a safe environment, so you don't have to worry about anybody outside of your class going to your Flipgrid. You also don't have to worry about students who are high or low in reading or writing because it's all done through visual. Flipgrid has two ways of signing up, down at the bottom or over in the top right-hand side. When you are signing up, you do have to have a Microsoft or a Google email. Students do not have to have an own account for this. All you have to do is create it for them. Now, when you're finished creating your account, it'll have Welcome to Flipgrid. You're going to want to click Start My Grid and name your grid. I recommend that you name your grid whatever your classroom name is. For this assignment, we're just going to call it Technology Integration. You have three ways of sharing this and using people's emails to log on. There's public, student ID, or school email. I would recommend using the school email just because it has a little bit of a safety feature included in it. When you click school email, go ahead and click Next. If your school email does not end at @gmail.com, go ahead and type it in from the @ and that way those students will be ready to go. Go ahead and copy when it says your grid is ready. That way you don't forget where it's at. And you can always paste it somewhere or you can use it to share later on. When you click Go to My Grid, you're going to have a topic. Now, technology integration is the class. The different topics allow for the different types of conversation that you want. So for, say, we're going to say peer review for this one. This will be our first topic. You're going to want to put in a prompt to explain what it's about and how you want your students to respond in this video or talk about in this video. You can also choose how long you want your video recordings to go. I like to keep it at 1 minute and 30 seconds, but it can go up to 5 minutes and more. On the bottom, it has different things that you can go ahead and integrate into your prompt. If you have a picture that you want to include, if you have a video that you want to have up there that students watch before they respond, or another certain assignment, you can go ahead and do that. When your assignment is ready, you can click Copy to email to your students, or you can use the QR, which is right beside the copy, whichever is easiest for you. You're going to click All Set, and it brings you up to your topic, which is peer review. Now, for peer review, what you're going to have is, I went ahead and created my own video, but to add one, you're going to click Actions, Add Your Own Response. For response, it brings up this video. You can click the video recording in the middle. It will count you down. You can record it for however long you want. I did mine super short just for this. When you're finished, you're going to click Next, and you can watch your video as many times as you need to until you're satisfied. You're going to click Next again and upload a picture of yourself. The picture is to show everybody who responded, but you also get to add your name and you can describe what your video title is and put a link if you choose to do so. When you are finished, you're going to click Submit Video at the bottom right-hand side. It'll say Congrats, and you will click Complete one more time. And that will bring you up to all of the other videos. Now, if you want to respond to a video, you click the video. It will allow you to watch it. While they're watching the video, it's a great time for me to explain that if you have any type of rubric, this is where they can be watching and see if their peer has mentioned that or they've talked about it, and it will watch the entire way. That's why I kind of like them to be nice and short. That way the students don't get bored and they can look for those key topics. Now, to respond to a video, on the right-hand side it says Video Feedback. You're going to press that little green plus sign. It'll count you down just like your response video. You can give a response for however long it needs to be. If it needs to be the same length as before, that is perfectly fine. When you're finished, you can watch it. You can click Next if you're satisfied with it, and then you can take a picture. Now, this is the great part about the picture. If you don't like it, you can always say Redo Selfie, and that will allow you to take it as many times as you need to. There's also fun filters kids can add. Then you're going to click Next, and it's going to say Do Not Close the Window. You want to make sure not to close the window so it saves everything. When it's finished, it'll say congrats, and then you can click the complete button on the bottom right hand side. When you are completed, it will take you all the way back to where you were able to watch it before the person's video. That way you are able to give them a score with how well they did. When you're finished, you can click out of it and it will have the different responses down at the bottom. Now, there's your dashboard, achievements, and recent videos, but Flipgrid also has the different places where you can have grids. So if you teach middle school or high school and you have different classes, you can make a grid per class. It has mixtapes, it has a grid pals, it has a disco library. Flipgrid just has an abundance of information that is right at our fingertips to where we can explore and we can have fun. This is also a great tool that we can use for professional development. If you want collaboration between your elementary, your middle school, and your high school teachers, or if you want to have collaboration through different schools in your district. It's a great way for people to be positive, to show what they're talking about, because sometimes it's better to see it than just read it. So, this is the end of our video. I hope that you enjoyed this training. Go ahead and look below for the rest of the website to have even more information about other types of collaboration you can do. Have a great day.